All right, let's talk about what feels like the holy grail for AI filmmaking. Getting your characters to actually talk and, look like the same person from one shot to the next. Today, we're going to walk through a really cool new workflow for Sora 2 that might just be a total game changer for your stories.
I mean, seriously, just think about it. What if your characters could do more than just stand there and look pretty in a few random clips? What if they could actually have a conversation, wear the same clothes, and carry a whole scene? That's the dream, right? But the reality for a lot of AI filmmakers has been, well, something else. The creator Hyperbolic Films came up with the perfect name for it: traileritis. You know what I'm talking about? It's that collection of gorgeous shots that have absolutely no connection to each other. It looks cool, but there's no story.
So, to really fix this, we first have to understand what's causing this traileritis in the first place. Let's break down the big hurdles we're all facing. Okay, so the biggest issue is that these AI models just aren't great with consistency. One second, your character has a blue shirt. The next, it's red. The background kind of warps and changes. And on top of all of that, there's a huge technical wall. For safety, Sora 2 will usually block you from uploading a photo of a real person to animate. That makes creating a specific, consistent character feel almost impossible.
But here is where things get really, really interesting.
OpenAI just dropped a massive upgrade for Sora 2 that tackles a huge piece of this puzzle. This is the feature that basically takes us from silent films to the talkies. You heard that right. You can now generate video with dialogue baked right in. We're talking synchronized lip movements, audio, the whole shebang, all generated natively. This is a massive leap forward for creating scenes that actually feel believable. Now, let's keep it real. It's a huge step, but it's not perfect yet. Sora 2 can still give you some pretty weird visual glitches, where a hand has 6 fingers or an object just kind of melts. And sometimes it struggles to follow a really complex story, which can kind of break the magic.
So the big question is, how do we get that character consistency while using these amazing new dialogue tools? Well, it turns out there's a super clever workaround that lets you sneak past that photorealism block and take back control. Here's the core idea. The system is designed to block photos of real people. So the trick is, you just don't give it a photo. If you turn your character's image into something more artistic first, you can get it right past those safety filters. Okay, here's how you do it in 4 easy steps. First, start with a good, clear photo of your character. Second, pop it into an AI tool like Gemini and ask it to change the style to a painting or a cartoon. Third, you upload that new stylized image to Sora. And fourth, and this is the magic part, you simply tell Sora in your prompt to convert this character into a realistic person.
It's honestly genius why this works. When you upload a real photo, the safety filter kicks in. But when you upload a painting, the AI just sees it as art, not a person. It lets it through. Then, your prompt just nudges it back toward realism, giving you a consistent character that's based on your original photo.
Okay, so you've got your consistent character. That's awesome. Now let's build the whole world around them. It's time to pull together the rest of your director's toolkit. First up, the voice. You've got options. Sora 2's own audio is great for just testing things out quickly. If you need really clean, high-quality audio, especially for a bunch of different characters, Google AI Studio is a fantastic choice. But if you want a really emotional, dramatic performance, 11 Labs is where it's at. Pro tip for you: turn up the style exaggeration setting for some seriously powerful delivery. Now you've got the audio. You gotta sync it up. Again, Sora 2's native sync is the easiest place to start. But if you want more control, other tools are your friend. Runway is a powerhouse for lip sync. And for those tricky scenes with multiple people talking, check out Lemon Slice. Just a quick heads up that will save you a headache: it only accepts MP3 files, not waves, so you'll need to convert your audio first. All right, you ready to level up? Let's talk about a few pro-level tricks you can use to make your scenes look way more polished and professional than what the AI can do by itself. You know that classic shot where 2 characters are in the frame together? Yeah, that's notoriously hard for AI, so we fake it. Generate separate shots of your 2 characters first. Then, jump into Photoshop and put them together in a single image. Use generative fill to blend their backgrounds so it looks seamless. Then, take that new combined image back to Sora 2 and add just a little bit of motion. Boom! A perfect establishing shot. And one final, really important warning:
After you've done all this work, you might be tempted to use a video upscaler or a cleanup tool to get rid of any AI flicker. Just be super careful. Some of these tools see the subtle movement of a person's lips as jitter, and they'll try to smooth it out, which completely erases their dialogue. It's a painful mistake that you do not want to make.
And there you have it. That is pretty much the state-of-the-art workflow for getting consistent talking characters in Sora 2 right now. If this breakdown was helpful for you, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives just like this one.
It is just such an exciting time for storytellers. The creative possibilities are exploding. So I have to ask you, with these techniques, who is the first character you would bring to life? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching.